Hello students, welcome to standard 11, lesson number 4, Kingdom Animalia. In this, our today's topic is phylum Porifera. These organisms are commonly called as sponges. Now let us study phylum Porifera. What is the meaning of Porifera? Pori means pores and feron means bearing. Now let us study the examples of this phylum. The first example is Scypha. So this is the picture of Scypha. This Scypha is also called as cycon. This cycon, it has finger like body shape. In the picture you can see that this Scypha is having finger like structure. The second example is Euspongia, which is also called as a bath sponge. Why this organism is called as bath sponge? The reason is its texture. It consists of woolly sponge like fibers, so it is used for scrubbing while taking bath. Third example is Euplectella, which is also called as Venus flower basket. Now, why the name is Venus flower basket? The reason is it is a glass-like sponge in the phylum Porifera. It is marine sponge found in the deep sea water, and the water is specifically Pacific Ocean water. Their bodies are curved, tubular, basket-like or in the form of vase. Let us study the characteristic of Porifera in short manner. I am going to tell you the short trick so that you can easily remember the characteristic of this phylum. Porifera, it include the letters P, O, R, I, F, E, R, A. Now all these letters, they include one characters. The letter which I have circled, that letter is not having any characteristic. So I have circled that particular letter. Now let us study in short. P stand for pores on the body. Here the characteristic feature of this phylum is this phylum bears pore, and that's why this phylum is called as Porifera. Now these pores, they are called as ostia. O stand for ostia. These organisms in cycon, you can see this is the cycon. This body is having so many apertures, and these apertures are called as ostia, through which the water continuously enter. Osculum, it is the single aperture. In the diagram you can see a big aperture which is present at one end. R stand for reproduction. Now reproduction, it takes place by two ways, asexual as well as sexual. Asexual reproduction is performed by fragmentation, by cutting the organism into many pieces, and for formation of gemule formation. Gemule formation means the bud-like structures which are formed inside the body. So it is called as gemule formation. Now I stand for intracellular digestion, and I also stand for indirect development. Now the question is, what do you mean by intracellular digestion? Intracellular digestion, in this the breakdown of food material, it takes place into small molecules occur inside the food vacuole within the cell, and here the ingestion, it occurs through phagocytic vesicles. Okay, that is called as intracellular digestion. In short, the digestion which takes place inside the cell. Now what do you mean by indirect development? There are two type of development. One is called as indirect, one is called as direct. In indirect development, there are many stages in the life cycle. For example, in case of frog, the frog hatches or it gives egg. Egg, it hatches into larva, tadpole larva, tiny frog. So there are many different stages. Okay, such type of development is called as indirect development. F stand for fertilization, which is internal. Internal fertilization means the gametes are released inside the living organism and fertilization takes place inside. R stand for Robert E. Grant. It is the name of the scientist who discovered this term. And A stand for all aquatic organisms. These porifera organisms, they all are aquatic, living in water. Asymmetrical. Asymmetrical means they don't have any symmetry. Amniotic means their excretory products are ammonia because they live in the water. Now let us study what is this MPC hai. Okay. M stand for multicellular, means this organisms, their body is made up of many cells. Mostly they are marine animal and few are freshwater forms. P means primitive. These particular phylum belong to, or this is very oldest phylum or oldest organisms are present. C stand for canal system. Canal system in which water is continuously entering inside the body and the food it is taken, the nutritive things are captured. C stand for collar cells and HAI, it stand for hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite means the sexes are not separate. It means both the sexes are present in one and the same organisms.